Hi guys, this is episode 2 on fixing the receiver board in LiIon McQueen. It wasn't intended to be, I thought I'd fixed it last night. Today I was going to try and fix the hand controller because there's a problem with that. But when I came to demonstrate the problems with that, Steve McQueen let me down again. It didn't work at all. So this episode is taking him apart again and actually finding the fault this time. I thought I found it last night, but I didn't. Today I'm confident I have found it. In fact, are we switched on? Yes. So, fixed the receiver this time, but that's what this video is about. You will see what I found. Well, I think I might have cracked it. Actually gone a stage further than I did last night trying to find it. I did mention a puff of smoke came out from under the board and then it worked. Well, at the moment it's working. It seems to be, there's a diode there. Zoom in. Right, that diode just there seems to be going intermittent. I measured it just now and it was showing open circuit and nothing was happening. Shorted it out and I could get it to run. At the moment we're working again. So I think it's intermittent. I'm just trying to move it, see if it's got a crack in it or something. That's working fine now. Just have a look, see if I can see what value that actual diode is. I think this is determined just to have the better of me, because it stopped working again. So where were we again? It was those two wires there. Yeah, it's got to be that diode just playing up. You can hear it's working now, and yet it stopped working again. It's a Zener diode. I don't think I've got any Zener diodes laying around. I'll go and have a look. I'll just say again, this isn't what I'd intended to do. I was going to try and sort out the transmitter. We'll see if we got a Zener diode anyway. Right, absolutely no reason for this to be a match. But just there, on this circuit board, there's a Zener diode. So I'm going to desolder that and try it out. Right, I've actually soldered it to the top side rather than underneath, because the legs were a little bit short having taken them out of the other board. But if I lift that off the ground, we seem to be working at the moment. So I'll put this back together again and we'll go back to what I wanted to do, which was try and fix the transmitter. Right, all back together and all working at the moment. Well, apart from the transmitter with the steering wheel on it. Yeah, a wire had fallen off when I put that back together again just now. The old wires are very brittle. I've replaced lots of them with fresh wire. But while I had it apart this time, I thought I'd take the opportunity to do a little modification that I thought of after I put it back together the first time. So I said, I've got a adapter module in there, a buck converter that converts the 8 volts down to the 6 volts that we want for this car. Now, I'll put it right inside, which meant that if you wanted to take it out and run it on 4 AA batteries, you'd have to take the car apart. So what I've done now is I've moved it. It's now in this dummy space here. It's plug-ended, so that if we want to run it on 4 AA batteries, we can unplug this, bypass it so it's straight through, and it will run on 4 AA batteries. Have I got 4 AA batteries I could demonstrate with? Better just check they're good ones before we try them. Marginal. Good. 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 All right, they'll do, just for demonstration purposes. So 4 AA batteries. I wonder if it'll work with the voltage drop on it. Well, it does, still works, but if we take this out, and bypass it directly, get it the right way round. Okay. So that's bypassing the buck converter, so we can run it on 4 AA batteries. I don't know why that's so tight. So back in. Take these batteries out. Oh, before I do that, let's just measure the voltage. Where's my meter? Meter where we can see it. So negative to positive. Where I'm measuring voltage would be handy. Yeah. Negative, positive, 5.69 volts. And a couple of these. Couple of dummies. And if we measure them, negative to positive, 7.78 at the moment, so they've gone down a little bit in charge. They were over 8 originally. and then that will drop it down to the required voltage. So I'm happy with that, because that now tucks out the way nicely in there. And you'd never know it was there. Right, I think that's enough for this video. I'm going to have to edit it significantly, because this video was supposed to be about trying to fix the steering wheel on that controller. And we got diverted because this didn't work when we wanted it to. But we have now fixed the problem on the receiver, which looked like it was the Zener diode had died. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.